Hey, this is Movie Edge, and this is going to be another in the series of my short subjects collection. And this one's going to be Columbia. And in this video, you're going to see the Three Stooges and other Columbia comedy shorts, all two-reelers. And if you have any comments or questions about what I'm showing, hey, feel free, leave them below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check me out on Instagram at MovieEdge1. I got a lot here. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I'm going to start off with the very first Columbia comedy shorts collection. And it was mostly for Buster Keaton fans out there. It's the Buster Keaton collection. This is still available if you look really hard on eBay and Amazon. Still available. And this consisted of his shorts. What was the year in the shorts? 1939 to 1941. Now these weren't even his favorite shorts. He just got them done because he needed the job. That's all the shorts listed up there that he made. There's also some special features available. These screenshots down here, that has nothing to do with the shorts. That has nothing to do with the shorts. This one is one of the Columbia shorts. Don't know why they put these on there. I don't know. But it's a nice set. I'm going to take it out if you're a Buster Keaton fan. It comes with, I'll show the booklet, original screenplay reproductions. This is really cool. It's a really cool booklet. I'm just going to show you a few pages from it. Scripts from his shorts, you know, reproductions. And if I could, you know, turn the channel. Turn the page, not the channel. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, it's all his scripts from his shorts. And, yeah, they made it look like it was old and worn and stuff like that. But this is a really cool bonus that they put into this set. The set itself was in this split box. So I took it out. This is what the inside looks like. 2 discs, right? The only complaint about this set is that they didn't put them in theatrical order. They put them out of order. So, you know, I think his best short on here would probably be Pest from the West. That's his best short. A lot of these shorts on here were either remakes of his silent movies or remakes of other comedians that did them before he even came to Columbia. Here's a look at the back right there. So this set's well worth getting if you're interested. And there's a special feature. What was it? Buster Keaton from Silent to Shorts featurette. Silence to Shorts. Anyway, there you go. But this is a great set, and this was the very first set that Columbia actually put out with shorts on it. Before this, it was mostly Three Stooges on DVD, you know, episodes here, episodes there, which really was like, yeah, you know, put the whole thing out, and eventually they did. They put the whole set out right here in this DVD set. There's another one of these that sold at like Walmart, I think. And it's basically just the discs. There is no cases. It's all like stacked discs in this one case. And there's no bonus disc with the solo shorts and stuff like that. Here's a look at the back of the thing. Okay. Columbia is putting a 100th anniversary set out for the Three Stooges, but the downside to that is that they're only going to be putting 100 shorts, 100 Three Stooges shorts on the set. Why? I have no clue. Because they made 190 shorts. It says they're going to be putting these solo shorts on there. All their movies, which all their movies didn't make it to Blu-ray. The one that's missing on Blu-ray is the Three Stooges in Orbit, which that's going to be on Blu-ray. And there's a special feature, which is just a cartoon, live action, little hybrid of a Three Stooges scrapbook. There was two versions. One was a long version that was like 13, 14 minutes long. It was showed at theaters. And the other one was just a cartoon with the Three Stooges introducing them. It was basically pilot episodes for their animated show, which they eventually got. I'm going to take all these out, even though I showed these in a previous video. I'll take these all out. The box is not that much quality, but you got the first one here. Three Stooges, 1934 to 1936. Comes in 2 cases. This is a nice touch. They have the thin cases here. There's no special features on any of these sets until you get to the last volume. Next one, more with Curly, 1937 to 1939. Some of their best work. Okay. Then you got 1940 to 1942. These are individually going down in price, so you could find them on Amazon and eBay and stuff like that, and you could build a collection. You don't have to get the whole entire box set, and then you could buy the bonus disc separate. So there was that one. This is volume 4. This is where Curly started getting his little strokes here and there, and he was kind of losing energy. And this was 1943 to 1945. There you go on that. And then this one marks the last year Curly was with the Stooges, and then Shemp takes over in 1946 to 1948. So, yeah. And then you got Shemp. Shemp takes over here on his own volume. This is 1949 to 1951. Then the next one kind of starts Shemp doing the remake shorts of the older Curlies and whatever and whatnot. But yes, this starts, some are good, some are bad. This was from 1952 to 1954. And is it the 3D versions? Yes, the 3D versions are in here as well. That's not it. Let's see what this one is. Is this it? Yep. 3D version is in here. They give you the 3D glasses. Now, this happened to be the original set. And I kept these. My original set got damaged in a fire, water damage. So what I did was, these didn't get damaged, so I kept certain cases. I had to buy a whole new set. So that's how I got the 3D glasses and the 3D versions. Other than that, they don't put the 3D versions on these sets anymore unless you get a older original release of this. So, yeah. Trying to find a date on here. No, there's no date. But you can't really tell the difference when you open it, because one's with glasses, one's without glasses. Who knows? But yeah, this was volume 7, 1952 to 1954. This one has the Shempless shorts on it. It's the Three Stooges. When Joe Besser joined them, they decided to make this one a 3-disc set here. And you got from 1955 all the way to 1959, their last year, that they made the shorts. And the Shimpless shorts are 1956. So, yeah. The Shimpless shorts are around there somewhere. And then the rest are all Besser shorts. Yeah. So, and they're in widescreen, people. The half of this set, all of this set, all widescreen. All right. Then you got the bonus disc that came with it. This one is worth getting by itself. If you have all these sets already, this is worth getting by itself. You can find it on eBay and Amazon. You can. And it's only the 3-disc set. Now, does it have everything in it? No. They should have put all the movies in there from Joe Dorita, but they did not. What they have is the Three Stooges full-length Columbia films, A Rockin' in the Rockies, that was with Moe, Larry, Curly. Have Rocket Will Travel, Moe, Larry, Curly Joe. So they don't have the rest of them. Three Stooges Columbia cartoons. All right? There's Columbia cartoons that they drew the Three Stooges as cameos in them, and that's all that is. Columbia comedy shorts featuring Shemp Howard. Those are all his solo stuff. So he had top billing on some he got co-star billing. And then you got Columbia comedy shorts Joe Besser, all his solo stuff before he even joined the Stooges. And then before he even joined the Stooges, Joe Dorita worked for Columbia making 4 shorts. So there you go. All these are solos. It's well worth getting. Now, are all these going to be on the new set? I don't know, because it lists says 20 solo shorts and more. There's more than 20 here. So who knows if that Blu-ray set's going to sell or not. 3 discs, no special artwork. Now this case, it came in a black case. I just put it in this clear case to match the rest of these. That's why I did, because all these are clear. See? So I thought, I'm going to put that in a clear case. So I went to the Dollar Tree once, and I found something that had garbage on it. And I threw away the discs, and I kept this one because it had the spindle, or the little divider, and this. So it worked out. So that was a Three Stooges collection. All Columbia comedy shorts, all 190. Plus you got the special solo shorts on here from Shemp Howard, Joe Besser, and Joe Dorita. Coming up now, we have Charlie Chase. Charlie Chase, when I was talking about him in the Sprocket Vault videos, he was at Hell Roach for many years, from silent to talkies. And then when his contract is up, they let him go. He only did one other short, was with MGM. It was a Technicolor short called Hollywood Party. And after that short, he went over to Columbia Pictures, where Columbia Pictures gave him a lot of free reign over there. He was director, producer, writer, and he was also the star of the shorts. And he directed such shorts as a lot of the Three Stooges ones. There's at least 3 or 4 that he did. And he directed some other comedians as well. And first volume here. These are DVD-Rs. I'm not too crazy about that, but this is the first volume. These are not in theatrical order, which kind of sucks, but they're all restored, remastered, so that's good. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Charlie Chase shorts on here. The ninth one down here is a comedy team, another comedy team that worked for Columbia, and I think they worked for other companies before Columbia. and it is Joe Smith and Charles Dale. Smith and Dale. They were a comedy team. Well, they made, I want to say 3 videos or 3 shorts for Columbia, and one of their shorts was directed by Charlie Chase, A Nag in the Bag. And they played these Jewish characters. And no, if you see them today, it's not politically correct, no, but they're funny. They're funny shorts. I've seen the short on here. It's really restored very well. It's very funny. I've seen other ones of their shorts. You could look for them on YouTube, and they're posted. But yeah, that's the only director's one that they put on this set. Because on volume 2, the rest of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shorts are all Charlie Chase. So, kind of sucks that they only put one director's short out. I mean, besides the ones that you could get in the Three Stooges set that he directed at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 more. And he was executive producer on some. He wrote some. So, yeah. But it's great to see another team that was never available on video. So, if you want to take a look at all those, I'm taking it for granted that I wasn't around back then when these first got released to video. TV, not video. And Screen Gems, through Columbia, put out all the Three Stooges shorts to TV. They had packages. But they also put out Buster Keaton. They also put out Charlie Chase. They sold all these to TV. Now, did all of his stuff ended up on TV? I don't know. But, yeah, it's great to see it all end up on video now. You can see it. Next. These are shorts that were added to sets as bonus features. And the first one is this Sam Ketzman set. Really good set. It's actually on Blu-ray now. I think Columbia put it out. This is Sony Columbia, yes. But I think the Blu-ray was put out by Columbia itself. But this is a good set. There's a lot of good movies in here. But there's 2 shorts on here. One is an animated short from UPA. It's a Mr. Magoo cartoon. Terror-Faced Magoo. Alright? That's worth watching. I'm doing all live-action shorts. I just thought I would mention it. This is all 2 reelers. The other one is an ultra-rare comedy short that never got released to TV or video. And that is Midnight Blunderers. And you can see the special features there. Midnight Blunderers. Midnight Blunderers was a put-together comedy team by Columbia. I think they worked together before that, and it was Tom Kennedy and Monty Collins. They were great together, really funny. The Three Stooges did actually remake some of their shorts they made at the beginning when Columbia Shorts first started. The Stooges would end up remaking those shorts. And sometimes they were better, sometimes, you know, whatever. But, yeah, those shorts, they're not on the back of this, but those shorts are worth getting. And the only place I found this at in the wild was Borders Books, when Borders Books was still around. So this release came out in 2007. So this is a long time ago. The short is worth getting alone. I mean, the movies are cool, but the short's worth getting alone. Moving on. There was another series called Icons of. They did Icons of Adventure, and they did 2 volumes of Icons of Screwball Comedy. And the Icons of Adventure also had a short on it. Yes, it did. Actually, I had one short that ended up on the Three Stooges bonus disc that I was showing. And that was the Merry Musketeers with Scrappy. He was a character that Columbia came up with, and they made a cartoon series of him. And the Three Stooges makes a little appearance, dressed up like pirates and stuff, and they were, you know, animated characters. There's a serial on here, part of a serial, The Great Adventures of Captain Kidd, which Columbia did make a lot of serials. I'm not really into serials, but I mean, they're well worth checking out. I know a lot of people that are fans of those. But the one short that I got it for was a rare two-reeler short. This was released to TV, but I don't know if it was shown that much. Hot Paprika with Andy Clyde. That's right. Andy Clyde has a history at Columbia. He has second most shorts next to the Three Stooges. And I don't know the exact count of Andy Clyde's shorts, but he did work with Shemp Howard. Shemp Howard was in, I think, 3 or 4 of his shorts. And he worked with other comedians as well. He worked for Educational Pictures, which is, some of those shorts are better than the ones he made at Columbia, in my opinion. He also worked in a lot of Westerns. The man looked older than what he was because he put on this, you know, mustache and looked old all the time. But yeah. So Hot Paprika is right there. You can see it. It's a Columbia short. The inside has nothing to show. But yeah, it was worth getting. Yeah. The next one was I like comedies, and screwball comedies are great. I have both volumes of these, but the second volume didn't have any shorts on it at all. It's Icon's Screwball Comedy. All right. This one contained one Three Stooges cameo from my sister Eileen. And it has, throughout that movie, you would hear construction. They're in New York City. Throughout the movie, they couldn't hear themselves talk or think when they had the window open because construction throughout the whole movie. Then finally, at the end of the movie, everything happens and it's tied up in a nice little bow. And through the floor, you hear, and poof, Curly pops up and he goes, "Hey, Mo, don't look now, but I think we took the wrong turn." And then Mo and Larry pop up, and that's the end of their cameo. It's a well done payoff of that film, and it was probably not even a day's work for them, but it was funny. It was great, little payoff, and the other films are great as well if you want to take a look at them. Yeah, you got such stars in this thing as Jean Arthur and Fred McMurray, Rosalind Russell, and Rosalind Russell is actually in 2 films. And it's just well worth getting if you find this. The second volume is worth getting too. That's all that's on there. But they shoved a short on here, and I'm like, oh, I have to have that. It's short from 1946, Ain't Love Cuckoo. It's a Gus Schilling and Richard Lang short. Now, they put those 2 comedians together to make a comedy team, and they made a series of shorts, but they didn't really take off like they wanted them to. Jules White, the producer of these shorts, tried to do everything to like make it work, but some things clicked, some things didn't click. And those 2, they did have some really good shorts. You can actually see them online. So next, moving from Icons of Screwball Comedy, well worth getting, check it out, to our final one, our last one. But I have one more to actually add in after this because of the fact I didn't know where to actually put it at. It's a bonus disc off of something. So let's talk about this first, shall we? It is The Mad Magician with Vincent Price. This is a good movie, actually. It's a really dark comedy, tongue-in-cheek kind of thing. And it has it's just fun. It's just a fun movie. But I'm not here to talk about this. I'm here to talk about the 2 Three Stooges shorts that are on here that are presented in 2D and the original 3D aspect ratio. This is a 3D disc. And just like I talked about how they had the 3D version on the DVD set, this is actually the Blu-ray 3D version. So you can use the glasses with it that come with your 3D TV. And the 2 shorts are Spooks, and that was 1953, and Pardon My Backfire, 1953 as well. Why they decided to make those bonus shorts on here, I have no clue. But if you have the Twilight Time version of this movie, it's on there as well. So it's exactly the same. I have the Twilight Time version, but I was like, you know what? This is all region, and it's a little better, and it has more special features on it from the movie and other things. So I like this better. And it comes with a booklet. This is Indicator, by the way. Sometimes Indicator stuff is all region. Sometimes it's B locked. It just depends. And the page that I'm looking for, and this is kind of amazing because they dedicated a page to the Three Stooges, those 2 shorts. Now, bonus features really don't get mentions and stuff like that. They're just bonus features, but they're Spooks. All right. Time is off. It's 15 minutes, but it's not right. And then here's Pardon My Backfire, which again, the time is wrong. But yeah, there you go. And then they talk about the Three Stooges. Oh, in detail too. In like 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages, and that's it, just 3 pages. But I thought that was a nice touch. I didn't even know it came with the booklet. And I thought that was a nice touch that they're spending the time to talk about 2 shorts in 3D. The movie itself is a 3D movie. And there is a 3D version on here. A 2D and 3D version. So I don't have, unfortunately, a 3D TV. I do have a 3D 4K player that plays 3D Blu-rays, but I have no way to use it. All right, I'm going to show you something special right now. This is from the Columbia Classics 4K Collection, Volume 2. The reason why I got this is for the bonus disc. The bonus disc consists of some Columbia shorts on Blu-ray that I had already, but there's one that I didn't have. And I'm trying to find the page that explains it all. It's a really good bonus feature. Okay, here it goes. This is the page that explains it all. All right? You could take a pause and look at that. These are all the shorts that are on it. Now, these are live action shorts, and these are also animated shorts from UPA. The short that I did not have on any format, Blu-ray or DVD, was Oompa. It was a done-in-rhyme short, kind of like Woman Haters that the Three Stooges did. Well, that was a series of shorts. And they only made so many of them, and then they stopped and just made regular comedy shorts. And Oompa, you can actually see that online. People posted it. It's a really good short. So I had to have that. It's from 1933. The other shorts that are in here is the Three Stooges, Disorder in the Court, 1936. First time on Blu-ray. It's going to be on Blu-ray again on that new set, but it's not worth getting unless they have all the shorts on it. And then you got two from Charlie Chase. Why 2? I don't know. They could have added in another person, but got Charlie Chase Man Bites Love Bug, which is actually a funny short from 1937. And then you got Charlie Chase, The Sap Takes the Rap, another funny one from 1939. Then you have some colored shorts in here. They're animated. And then you have mostly all animated shorts after that. There's one that is called The Telltale Heart. If you haven't seen that short, look it up on YouTube. It's on there. It's from 1953. You have a Mr. Magoo short. I think there's a McBoing Boing short on here. April in Portugal. That is a travel log short in widescreen. It looks beautiful. I mean, it was Technicolor. It blew me away the first time I seen it. Seeing it on the widescreen, I'm like, wow, wow, they restored that beautifully. Then you have the cartoons, well, animated ones, the Jub Jubs, which I already have on something else. The early hatchling gets the worm, which was from, I want to say Angry Birds movie, one of the two. And then you have Hotel Transylvania short, Puppy, which I already have as well. So this set is this bonus thing is well worth getting, but it's going up in price, big time. The disc is back here. I'm not going to pull the disc out because I get fingerprints on it. I do have another disc. It's right there. I do have another disc that I do play, so I got the book version of it just to get the listings. And then I have one by itself in a case that I could play and handle all the time. Oh, so that's all my Columbia shorts that I remembered that I have. I might have another one here and there. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for now. And if you liked anything in this video, feel free to comment below. Like, comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Go to my Instagram page at Movie Edge 1. Comment there. And you can also see what I'm watching there as well. That's it for this video. Catch me next time when I post another one of these videos from my short subjects collection. Shorts are your best entertainment. Yeah.